Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table for another episode of Commander with friends. This week we have got Krovax playing Tegwyll, we've got Manaduck John playing Kalamax, we've got myself playing Sidar, and we've got a new friend to the channel, Lewis playing Sam and Frodo. Hope you enjoy the game. I'll get to draw as well. So let's draw. Oh, what a draw that was. I will play an exotic orchard and pass the turn.
Alright. I will draw for turn, play an island. I will tap that island for a fairy seer.
Nice.
And when that enters battlefield, I'll scry 2.
Good day to scry.
Yeah, I think I can keep both on top in that order. And pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will play this tap Sulphur Falls and I'll pass. I do not control an island or a mountain.
I will draw. Ooh, that's a fun card. Why not? I'm gonna play a Great Pelt Refuge, which comes into battle tapped, and I will gain 1 and pass.
Okay. Untap, draw. Oh, there's a thing. Now, I was kind of hoping Krovax was going to play a swamp. Didn't happen. So, I will play.
I can play a swamp.
Yeah, you should play a
Swap
swamp.
it.
Yeah, should play a swamp. So, I'll play a plains, and I'll tap 2, and I will play, not that card, this card, a Conjurer's Mantle, which is an equipment that says equipped creature has +1/+1 and has vigilance. Whenever an equipped creature attacks, look at the top 6 cards of my library. I may reveal a creature that shares a creature type with that creature from among them and put it into my hand. Put the rest at the bottom of my library in a random order. That's got an equip cost of 1, which is pretty cool. And that'd be me.
Alright, I
That's a
will
cool card. I like
untap.
Well,
Keep
doing
draw.
something here playing a tap land.
that.
And I'll go ahead and play that swamp that you were looking for.
Perfect, thank you, mate.
And I'm going to pay 2 mana for a Night Veil Sprite. And then I'm going to go to combat. And Lewis, you're at the highest life total at 41, so I will take you back down to back down to the rest of us.
I will take 1.
That'll learn you.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap and I will draw. I'm going to play this command tower. And then I think I will tap 2, 1 for a red, 1 for a green, and I'm going to play Goblin and Archamancer. Each spell that you cast that's red or green costs 1 less to cast, and I will pass the turn. Or P the T, as the kids say.
I'll untap, I'll keep and draw. Command Tower, lovely. Then, this is a nice commander card. Pay 2, and I'm going to play a Hiflian Rope. It is a 2 mana artifact that can't be sacrificed, and I can pay 1 and tap it, and I can go search for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then the player to the right of me gains control of this.
That sounds amazing.
Right, okay.
And then you can also pay 2 to tap it and draw a card, then the player to the right gains control of it.
What's the name of that card?
Hiflian Rope. Hithlain. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I do not speak Elvish. Sorry, Tolkien fans. This guy doesn't.
You call yourself a nerd?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just pulled it up on screen and I still can't spell it.
Yeah, how do you spell it?
Hith.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
L-A-I-N.
Hiflane rope.
Hiflane rope.
I'm not getting prepared for it at all over here, but okay.
Go ahead.
Cool. Right. And
Oh,
attack.
you are next, aren't you? Yeah.
And draw. Yeah, but the rope will go the wrong way around, right?
Yeah, it goes to the right.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
No, so it's me.
So it's you first. So I'll play an island for the turn. Then I don't want to just be playing equipment out. But that might just be the way that it goes. Let me read my commander again. Drawing cards is nice. So I'll
Eminence.
an eminence, so it works from over there. So I will
Yeah.
I'll tap the orchard for a black, and I will play a Wintermoor Commander, which says Death Touch, and their toughness is equal to the number of knights I control. So it's currently a 2/1. Whenever this creature attacks, another target knight I control gains indestructible.
Seems fine and
Yeah,
fine and
it's only
Don't
an
worry
uncommon.
about it.
It's fine. And I'm going to tap 1 to equip the mantle to it. So currently a 3/2.
nothing to worry about.
Nah, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
Don't worry about it.
It says it's a 2/0 for some reason.
Because Moxfield won't pick up what the toughness is. So it is a
Yeah.
technically a 3/2, but I can't. I wonder if I can set it.
Set power
Right there it
toughness.
says
There you
set power
go.
toughness, right?
So I'll set it as a 3/2 just so everyone can see what it is,
Yeah,
Nice
yeah, that
and-
makes sense.
nice and clearly.
Not a 2/0.
Not a 2/0. So currently a 3/2 because of the equipment, and that's my turn done.
I will untap. Keep draw. And I'm going to play Swamp my land for turn. Then I'll like to pay 3 for my commander.
Tegwyll.
Tegwyll.
Oh, this is the anthem and draw a card. It's not a May effect, so
It is not a May.
you might mill yourself. Interesting.
I'll go ahead and go to combat, and I will swing the Fairy Seer at Chris and the Night Veil Sprite at John.
Sure, 2.
Seems terrible.
Yes, I'm gonna say yours.
Thinking?
It's
No,
2. They're both have 2 power.
Yep.
That's something in the card sleeve. And on attack trigger, I get to surveil 1 from the Night Veil Sprite. And yeah, I need to keep that on top.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I need to hit land drops
Ah,
because I am missing a land drop this turn, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Top up your draw. Oh, that's interesting. I think, though, I'm going to have to just do some thinkies real quick. Right, I am going to main phase, which is weird in this deck, and anticipate. So I'm going to look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one of them into my hand, and the rest on the bottom of my library in any order.
nice.
And I will put... I don't have to reveal it now. I'm going to put this card into my hand, these 2 on the bottom.
You can reveal it if you want to.
I don't really want it. I'm
Okay,
alright. And
just
I'm
so
gonna
you
then
know.
Play this. Going to play this Is It Boilerworks, bouncing the command tower to my...
Is it?
3, 4, 5, 3, and I've got a full grip, 7 cards. And then going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, I'll keep on draw. Ooh, okay. We will go lovely Lord of the Rings forest. And I... Do you want to do that?
I've started reading The Fellowship of the Ring to Alfie at bedtime.
Oh, that's so nice. That's lovely.
That's commitment. That is
Yeah.
commitment to a book.
It is a commitment. Yeah. I think he's going to lose interest in the Council of Elrond because 13-year-old John lost interest in the Council of Elrond. So I don't know how 6-year-old Alfie's going to cope. So.
Want to do that? Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 and play Frodo. And then I am gonna pay 1 and tap Hifflin Rope, and I'm gonna go find a basic, and I'm gonna give it to you, John.
Hey, I've got a rope.
I'm gonna go find a. I'm gonna go find a swamp.
Right.
And that's all I'm gonna do. So go ahead, buddy.
Untap and draw. That wasn't a land. So
Story in 2 turns, you're going to get a rope.
Yeah.
get a rope,
In 2 turns.
which will then be a land. I am gonna go to combat, and what's Frodo? Frodo's a 1/3.
The 1/3.
1/3. What's the little goblin? The goblin's a 2/2, right?
2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're not likely to block with that.
You don't know.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'll find out by swinging at you, John. With this
What happens
3/2
if is it on combat damage?
for what? So I'll get
Space.
a trigger off my commander, so I'm just going to bring that up on screen so everyone can see. So whenever I attack with 1 or more knights, if
This is the worst rope I've ever drawn. It looks like a weird elephant.
well, it's more like a volcano
sorry.
you're about to throw a ring into.
Whoa!
On beam.
So if my commander's in the command zone or on the battlefield, I will draw a card and then I will discard a card. So that's on attacks.
Your
Yep.
Conjurer's Mantle is also on attack.
It's on attack, not.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I'm taking the free then. Yeah, I'm not going to kill it. Just for.
Oh, looking at the top 6. So I
You
will.
can stack those, yes.
I will
know
do the
it's weird
6
kind.
first, I think.
Yeah, because you might have something to bin, I guess.
Yeah. Look at the top 6 on library, and then I can reveal a creature that shares the same type. So 1, 2. Oh my god, that's going to be loads of reading. 3.
You only have to look at those.
it
You don't
locked?
have to
You
reveal those.
reveal.
Oh, okay.
You only have to reveal when you put it into your hand.
Everyone, it's got a Mind Stone.
Mind Stone, yeah.
Well, he might not.
some
He,
more
he
options.
doesn't. It's got to be a knight that he takes, so he doesn't have a mind stone.
So I don't have a Mind Stone, but I've got some lots of reading to
You've
do.
got some
'cause these
good
cards are
choices
new.
there. Man. The white one is very good.
Yeah, that's the one I was just reading. That one is pretty good. The other one draws cards though, so that's interesting as well.
Yeah, but your commander draws cards.
Yeah, that's true.
You
So
have to be here.
that's the one I'm going to pick. Is the white one, and then I'm going to work out how to put these at the bottom in a random order.
Does your bad touching knight have vigilance, or is it just?
Vigilant off the mantle.
It is. Oh, that's good, that man.
Yeah.
It's still loading on my end. I clicked it last week and it's still not loaded.
That's fair. Move to bottom of library. Okay, I'm going to hope that that's put it in a random order since I grouped the other 5 cards. So then I'm going to draw a card and then discard a card. So I will draw that card. And then
And
I
your
will
claimed contender
discard-
is in your hand, right?
Yes, I was just leaving it on there so you guys could see. Pretending that I'm doing a good video for the folks at home. Then I'm gonna
professionals.
ditch.
Professionals.
Professional every day of the week. I don't know what I want to throw away because I like the rest of my hand.
Throw it all away then.
I'm going to throw away this Vanquisher's banner
What?
because that's how I like to live
Whoa!
life.
Whoa! How
Really?
good is your hand?
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty good. So damage dealt then if we go to blockers or
Yeah, I've taken the damage.
cool.
Went to 35.
So then second main I will play a plains for turn. Then let's tap that for a black, that for a white, and we'll play a corpse knight. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life. Then I shall be passing the turn.
All right. I'll untap. Keep draw. And play that land that I kept on top of the library. I'm going to pay 1 into the catacombs and play a Talisman of Dominance.
Nice.
And then I will go to combat and I will swing the tegwyll at Chris, the fairy seer at Lewis, and the night veil sprite at John.
Well, can't do anything about
The
that.
2 at each of you, and I'll get a surveil trigger on night veil sprite. Man, I need to.
Taking 2.
I'm gonna keep that one on top too. I'm wasting all of these surveils. And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's play this command tower back out again. And then I'm going to tap for, because it's reduced by 1, I'm going to just tap a red and a blue and a green through the command tower to bring out Kalamax. And
Nice.
then I am going to move to hit face, and Crovax going to hit you for 2 with my Goblin and Archamancer, because you open.
During your attack step, when you're declare that attacking at me, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay 3 mana
Sure.
and play a misleading signpost.
In response to that, I'm going to tap a blue and I'm going to suspend that.
And that gives it how many time counters?
Oh, wait, I can't do that. That's exile target creature.
Oh.
Instead, I will slip out the back my Goblin and Archamancer, phasing it out when I counter it. That's what I will do instead. So you got some free information.
So I
that's
will
out,
not be
that's
redirected.
out, but there's nothing
Well,
to
the
redirect.
misleading signpost would just redirect your
Yeah,
your
but
guy
people
to
with
someone else.
blockers, and I don't want the Anarchomancer to die because there's a 3/2 Death Toucher that they could run
Yeah.
into. So
And he's phased out now.
he's phased out, so he does not exist until my next turn. So we'll just do that.
All right. That's all I have for that.
Yeah. That is the end of my turn.
Untap. Keep and draw. Play a forest. Lovely. Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. Let's play Samwise. Yeah, play Sam, Loyal Attendant. 2/4, partner with Frodo. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a food token. Lovely. Activate abilities of foods you control, cost 1 less to activate.
Why did it not put Sam in my deck tech for Bernard?
Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah, real good.
He's so good.
Why did I not do that?
I'm gonna put
idiot.
it out there. I think in this deck, Sam is better than Frodo.
Oh,
Sam's
controversial.
a tree, but that's very good in Bernard.
Yeah.
Because you make him food, yeah.
It's not just
So
food
anything with
tokens.
activated abilities, that's real good.
Cool. Then I'm gonna go to combat, and because of Sam, I will make a food token. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, I will come in and I will pay 1 to sack it straight away.
You're a hungry boy.
Hungry boy. Which will gain me 3 life. And I will go to my declare attackers and V Kalamax is a 4/4, isn't he?
Yeah. 4/4.
I'm gonna swing Frodo at you, John. Frodo has an attack trick as well, so he's 1/3 vigilance. Whenever he attacks, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, which I have, the ring tempts me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take it anyway, right?
Yeah, it's only 1 though. And if Frodo is your ring bearer and the ring has tempted you 2 or more times this game, draw a card. But it hasn't. So we're just on the first bit of the ring at the moment. So my ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. And I think that's all I can do. Yeah, last turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. Draw the 5th land that I wasn't confident that I was going to draw, which is why I threw away the banner. Okay, let's bring in this Thriving Isle, and I'm going to say black is the other colour, because we're a bit shy on black lands. So I will tap 4. I will bring out my commander. You will each lose 1 life.
We will.
Then I am going...
Taking a lot of heat.
Yeah, I was going to swing at you as well then.
Put the 1 from Frodo.
No, take it. Just V8 in general.
Yeah.
Kovacs is well open as well.
He is now. He's missed. Well, I don't know. What does that redirecting sign do? Does he have to?
Well, that's an ETB.
All right, so he doesn't do. No.
Otherwise, it's just a mono rock.
All right, it's cool though. I like that card.
Yeah, I do. It's good flash as well.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to go Wintermoor at Kovacs. And
All right, and that'll be 3.
that will be 3, yeah. In fact, you can have both of these. You can have the Corpse Knight as well.
All right.
To get more Sidar triggers, you do want to go on multiple people.
And if you attack with 1 or more knights, so you only get 1 trigger.
Isn't it attack an opponent?
No, it's only 1.
Oh right, fair enough. Yeah, I just misremembered. That's all.
So I'm going to do the draw and discard first. That was a bad choice. No, that's fine. That's fine. That works. I'm going to put this Hero of Bladehold into the graveyard, because I now reread my commander and knows what that does. Oh my god, that's not that card. Behave, Spelltable. Anyway, right, Hero of Bladehold is going in the graveyard. And then I will look at the top 6. Really? 3, 4, 5, 6, and they will all go to the... Let me double check this creature, right? Yeah, creature that shares a type, they're all going to the bottom in a random order.
Alright, so after your attack triggers, I'll have no blocks and take 5?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then that's me done.
Oops. That's what I'm doing.
You've still got that rope as well, John.
I do, but I'm tapped out, so I can't use it. Oh, it's a.
You don't have to get a land either.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Pay 2 and get a...
And I'm going to go to combat and swing the Night Veil at Lewis. On the attack trigger, I will scry 1, and I will put that in the
Is
bin.
that 2 I'm taking?
It's it's 2.
Oh, keeping stuff back.
Yeah.
Black.
Seems a reasonable idea. Someone's just
Yeah.
had him at 5.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh, it's Trixie. Trixie Hobbits is...
Draw for turn. There's one card. Yeah, one card. Right, I will play an island as land for turn, and then you've got a tap. Is Frodo got vigilance? Does he?
Yeah.
So you've got a 1/3 and a 2/4. I somehow don't think you're blocking this Kalamax, Lewis. So I'm going to come at you with Kalamax.
Wow. I'll take 4.
Cool. And then I will pass the turn.
Want to use your rope?
Can I do it instant speed? Yeah, I can do it instant speed.
Alright. I will untap.
Why are you in a hurry?
I
What's
just
the
quite
rush?
like it back at some point this game. Let's play a brushland. That's my land for turn. You do. So many cards in this deck, I just have no idea what they do.
Yeah.
Isn't that how we all play Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, true.
I've got a pile
All
of
right.
words. We'll see what they do.
Yeah, see what happens. I am gonna pay. X is gonna be free, and I would like to play Farmer Cotton.
Farmer Cotton. I've got a response to that, Lewis. I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to draw a card with plain rope.
Oh,
Pass it
yay!
Ian, shut your complaining.
So now I have a tapped rope.
You have a tapped rope. Now you can tap to draw a land, or tap to find a land, or tap to draw a card.
Amazing.
When Farmer Cotton enters the battlefield, create X/1/1 white halfling each tokens and X food tokens. X is free, so I will make 3 of each of them. One little bit of trivia about the Lord of the Rings precons. The halfling tokens that you get with the precons say Tolkien creature instead of token creature.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of
That's
that.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I'll put it up on screen.
Because and then when they first came out, there was like loads of forums being like, does this technically mean things that destroy token creatures don't destroy them because they're Tolkien creatures?
There'll be a killjoy.
Yeah, and it's like, it's obviously just a joke.
Interestingly, though, this is something you can do, a weird interaction you can do. You know, if you're playing Clothis and you may turn her into a creature, you can put Gem Razor, or mutate Gem Razor on top of it, and then when the devotion count changes, Gem Razor
Still
will
becomes a
stop
creature.
being an enchantment, but it will also lose a creature. It'll stop being a creature, but it's also not an enchantment because Gem Razor was never an enchantment, so it's a nothing. So it can't. It's just a permanent. It just has no type.
That's weird.
It's
so
weird.
Then I would like to pay 1 and eat a food. Yum 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 yum. And go.
You need to bring jelly babies or something when you do this deck in Birmingham, Lewis.
Yeah, yeah. Or like crisps or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna bring a whole smorgasbord. I'm gonna bring like a whole like a whole cheese board. Just get
Don't mind
through
me,
it.
just having a bit of pastrami.
Yeah. This combat, Sam will make me another food, and I will swing Frodo at Woody. Attack trigger, because I gained 3 or more life. The ring will tempt him again.
What is the name of that reminder card for the tempting?
This one?
Yeah,
Just a ring.
It's just the ring.
it's called the ring. I'm gonna see if it's on the spell table.
I think it is actually.
I think it is. I think if you just type the ring in, it'll probably come off, right?
Because I know it works for the dungeon stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true. Doesn't want to pick it up for me.
Might be because I've split the card in 2 halves.
Possibly. Yeah, it just wants me to put the one ring on. Sorry, you were coming at me. Is it just a 1x?
Yeah, it's just a 1/3. But because the ring's tempted me 2 more times this game, I will draw a card.
Okay, I will take the 1.
Now I don't know if this triggers now, but the second part of the ring says whenever the ring bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard a card.
Yeah, you have that one too.
That one, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Then I'll draw another card and then discard a cultivate.
Don't need that round too much.
Nah, I don't. I'm actually alright for mana, to be fair. This is a good thing about hobbits. They're not the most expensive cards to get out. Yeah, and that's all I will do.
I've got something to say in your end step.
Oh,
I'm
John,
gonna
please.
I'm going to tap 3 because it's reduced by 1 through Goblin and Archimancer. I'm going to play an Unexpected Windfall. As an additional cost of this spell, I have to discard a card, which will be a Gruul Turf. And then Kalamax will see that. I'm presuming it resolves.
Yeah,
Does
nothing
anybody
for
have
me.
any?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Kovacs might have
nothing
something to say.
Kovac.
No, I'm good.
Right, well, on the cast, I do get that a counter anyway. And now we'll draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens twice. So,
Oh,
draw
lovely.
treasure, draw 4 cards.
That's very good.
That's too good. I might have to
Okay.
swing.
And that was on Lewis's instep.
Yeah, so it's your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna untap and draw. That's interesting. Is templing now the thing to do? Yeah, that's Templar Silence. So I will look at the top
Scry.
card. I am going to bottom that. Where is bottom of library? There we go. So that's fine. I then will pay 1, 2, and 3. That leaves me no white mana up. Oh, it does. Okay, it does. For the Maul of the Skyclaves, which will come in,
That's
and I
exactly
will.
what I need. More flyers.
More flyers.
Exactly.
Oh
what I
yeah, that's true. That's double flying if I put it straight onto the commander.
need. What does that mean?
And-
Double flying.
And double
higher.
first strike.
Yeah. Creature with
Um,
flying can't block a creature that's got double flying.
It's got double flying. I think I am still going to put it onto my commander because the +2/+2 is nice. So I'm going to set the power and toughness just so things look easier for everybody. It's now a 6/5.
Oh, we do.
So I am going to go to combat. I think I'm going to have to put my commander over at Lewis because all that life gain means I need to swing with my commander at you, mate. Then what else do I need to do? Probably don't need to do much else. No, I think that's it. So I will get an attack trigger from the commander, which means I will draw a card, and then I will discard a card. So I'm going to discard.
I'm taking 6.
It will be 6, yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to discard this Silverwing Squadron.
And then you get to bring one back, right?
Yeah, so after I've done damage, I'm going to bring back this Silverwing Squadron, which says, Flying Vigilance. Power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, and whenever the squadron attacks, I create a number of 2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance equal to the number of opponents I have.
Oh.
And when he comes into play, you have a corpse knight trigger.
Yeah, we lose one.
So you each get to lose a life.
Get to.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky.
You're
You
allowed
lucky
to.
guys. Get to lose a life.
Yeah.
I've never been allowed to lose life before.
But you are now. So, I'll pay 2, and I'll put this Felwas Stone into play. And that will be me. Oh, I'll just put my temple on screen.
I have an effect on your end step. Nothing crazy. I'm just going to cast use a treasure for a blue, and I am going to cast a consider. I'm going to consider twice. So I'll look at the top card, and I can put it into a graveyard. I think I'm going to draw that one, and then I'm going to put a training center into the bottom there, and I'm going to draw that one. Cool.
Also, before you leave your end step, I like to pay 5 mana.
Oh, we should have done that properly then, shouldn't we? Because you have priority before me.
Well, I passed priority on that, so you can resolve your spell first.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a perplexing test,
Oh.
and I'm going to choose to return all non-token creatures to their owner's hands.
Do what?
I do have a response.
All non-token creatures to their owner's hand is the one I'm picking.
I'm going to respond to that because I cannot afford for that to happen. I'm going to use 2 treasures, and I'm going to counterspell it.
Counterspell. All right.
Just straight counter them.
You get a copy of it as well, don't you?
I don't. Because
It's only one per turn, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the first one.
It won't matter anyway, because, yeah.
All right, and I have nothing else. So we'll go on to my turn.
Nice.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I've got a feeling I've got a bunch of flyers coming my way now.
Play a swamp for my land per turn. And let's see here. I think I should do this while you're. Well, hopefully that your shields are down.
I do have a single treasure.
Yeah.
So unfazed.
I'll cast a repulse and return your commander to your hand. John.
I better respond now then before I can't cast anything. So what do I want to do? I think I want to clear up some of this board. Is what I wanna
What?
do. So
Well, that's what I tried to do.
Yeah, but I'm going to use this treasure and I'm going to cast this suspend that people knew about. And I'm going to suspend Tegwyll. And I'm going to suspend this knight that's got the Conjurer's Mantle attached to it.
Oh, that's good.
What? Why isn't my...
So exile target creature, put 2 time counters on it. If it doesn't have suspended, gain suspend. And at the beginning of the owner's upkeep, I remove a time counter from it.
Right, well, let's hear. The repulse
Of
is still
course,
on
you
the
can
stack.
put. Yep. So this is. I can't do anything about that. This goes to my hand. Did you say?
Well, I'll
Yes.
cast a spell stutter to counter the copy of suspend that's targeting my Tegwyll.
Oh.
Sure.
Correct.
Can't do
Good target.
Can't do anything about that.
Well, I can't counter the other one. It can only counter one spell.
Yeah.
That's rubbish.
You could counter the other one. Just take your beats.
Yeah.
And then the repulse, I'll draw a card from the repulse. That's not too bad.
I don't know.
I think I will, though, go to combat and swing the Night Veil Sprite Looks like well, you have a lot of flying stuff open, don't you?
Me?
Don't you,
I don't
Chris?
think anyone's got any flyers now, do they?
No,
Sidar's-
the Silverwing Squadron is flying.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. You're right. Yeah, it is.
Let's hear. Lewis, you don't have any flying, do you?
Oh no, we're very
Yeah,
low
I'll
to the
send
ground,
my
us
2-2.
hobbits.
I'll send my 2-3 flyer at you.
A famous winged hobbits.
Yeah,
And
I mean, assemble
on the
infantry,
attack trigger, I will surveil, and I will surveil that into the graveyard. It's a Demir Aqueduct that you can't see because of the glare.
No worries. I put my
Oh, because
creature
it's the
up
Demir
here.
and we can't see.
Oh, sorry, mate. Go on.
Sorry, it was a terrible joke. Don't worry, you missed nothing.
Okay, cool.
And then from there, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and a draw. Let's play a forest. Then I will tap 3 because it is still reduced by 1 for Kalamax. And then I will. I've got 3 mana there, don't I? Do I just wait? I think so. I think I just move to end step and discard. So I'm going to. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I only have to get rid of 1. We'll get rid of this mountain. That's the turn.
Okay, I will untap.
Oh yeah, don't forget, Crovax, you've got that Hiflane rope. I don't
Yep.
know if you. Oh right, yeah.
Okay. Play.
Oh, they're coming for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell that ambulance to settle down.
Yeah, this. Yep. I'm just taking proxies to Birmingham, John. That's fine.
Careful, you'll get the. I've forgotten the name already, which is real bad. What are they called? Pinkertons. You'll get the Pinkertons round.
That's it. You get the Pinkertons on me. Okay, X is gonna be 5. And I would like to pay 1, 2, 3. And the cost is reduced by 3 because it's of how many foods I control, and I'm gonna play banquet guests. So it's a enter the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, which is 5. And so it's a 5/5 with trample.
That's pretty nice.
And,
How much did you pay into the X?
X, I'm gonna pay 5, so 2 normal, and then
Got affinity for
Then-
food.
Because you get twice X for your +1/+1 counters.
Oh, yeah, nice.
oh, it does,
So-
yes, this is 10/10.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Woo! Thank you. And you can also pay 2. You can pay 2 and sacrifice a food, and banquet guest gains indestructible until end of turn.
I too become indestructible when I've eaten a pasty.
Yeah, everyone does. Or like when I've had a drink, I feel quite indestructible. Like I've had a couple pints.
That's when Eric had a banana, wasn't it?
Yeah. Then I'll go move to combat, make a food with Samwise, and straight away num a food. Gain 3.
So this was making you a target for commander damage, Lewis. Don't want to be
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're eating that many pastries, I don't think you're too worried about it.
Yeah, I'm
You're
getting
eating
it's
all the
coming. Sam got. Oh, I shouldn't have done. He'll be alright. Sam is no. Frodo is going to come at you, Woody.
Oh, see, I'm getting the commander damage back. I should shut up.
Because he said it. Because he said.
Yeah, you
Commander
just said
damage,
it.
It's a race now.
So I will draw one from
Oh, so you.
ring, and I will draw and discard a card as well.
I will not be
So
blocking.
then. And then you get the third one on the ring, don't you?
I do,
Or is
which
it-
says it's whenever my ring ring bearer becomes blocked. 'Cause that's a handful. Whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it at the end of combat.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty brutal.
You can't block unless you've got something with power 1.
Yeah, no, I'm not
So-
blocking. Yeah.
And you shouldn't be too worried about that.
Just 20 more attacks to go.
Yep.
It's just 4 off my commander, so it's fine.
Well, then I've never played this card before, and it's quite scary.
Oh, good, I've got open
I was
mana.
going to say, John's going to counter it, so it's fine.
Yeah, and but it's alright. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it now.
I might not. I might not. You know me, Lewis. I'm always here for a good time, not a long time. I didn't count till a 10-10, did I? God.
Yeah, true. I didn't realise it was going to be a 10-10. Why not? Let's pay 2 and play Gollum, Obsessed Stalker.
I don't appreciate being put on a magic card like that.
Yeah. John, Obsessed Blogger. 1/1 he's a 1/1 with Skulk.
Nice.
Is
Which is
that can't be blocked by black or artifacts? Is that it? Oh, I forgot.
can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
Okay, so it's like being tempted by the ring. Alright, so-
At the beginning of your end step, each opponent dealt combat damage this game.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah, by a creature named Gollum Obsessed Stalker, loses life equal to the amount of life I gained this turn.
I can't pick it up.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, he only has to hit each of us once with that, and it's that.
And then gain a whole bunch of life.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
it called again, sorry?
Gollum Obsessed Stalker.
Well, that's not what it... Why can't I get it to come up?
And that's all I'm going to do.
On your end step, Chris, if I activate this rope that I have,
Yes, mate.
and you'll be able to untap it, is that enough of a bargaining chip to not send stuff my way this turn?
On
your turn?
I don't need a
If not, then I
bargaining
can
chip.
wait until. Well, if
don't need the
not,
rope either.
then I can wait until after you're untap, and then you won't be able to use it this round.
I'm not bothered about using it this round, so if you want to be mana
Okay.
efficient, it's entirely up to you.
All right, I don't have any effects on my or on that instep.
Okay, then. I will untap and I will draw this card, which will come in tapped. Okay, tapped land. Oh, I'm going to just tap this creature and remove one of the counters off it. Remove a counter. So one suspend counter left on my creature. Then I'll be playing my land. Let's do it in the right
Well,
order.
you don't need to tap that. It just the suspend counter comes off of it during your upkeep,
Yeah, I was keeping it
and then
tapped just so
and
it's
then when
out
the
of
last
way.
one is removed. Oh, okay,
That
okay, I
was
gotcha.
all. Yeah, I was trying to make it not be confusing and just made it more confusing, correct? That's all I was doing. Right, I want to go to combat, I think. No, let's gear stuff up first.
This Silvering Squadron's bad.
It's pretty
It's
bad. It's pretty bad.
It's very
It's only
good.
a 3/3 now, though.
No, but
Oh, it is only
but when
a
it
3/3.
attacks, you get. When you attack, you'll get 3 more knights, and it'll become a 6/6.
Oh, that sounds even nicer. So, it's currently a 3/3. I'm going to go and put the mantle under my commander.
Cool.
I thought it was a pretty good idea.
I like it.
Big fan.
So, Commander is now going to be... No, not set counters.
I think it's determined it's huge. It's swole.
7, 6. So, I am going to go to combat. Lewis, coming over with my commander.
Yep.
Which is now
Yeah, I
vigilant.
thought that might be happening.
Yeah, and then Squadron is going over to John.
Oh, don't make me use this removal spell on it.
Okay. When do you want to use your removal spell?
When you declare attacks.
Okay. Declared attacks. I'll get a trigger on
Is
the
it coming at me?
squadron. It's coming at you.
It's a. I mean, it looks like a 3/3 fly, but it's actually a 3/3/8.
That is fine. So that will go to my graveyard,
Yeah.
You get an 8.
and I will gain an ape. Which I will...
I just realised why I do that. You can get it back.
Yes, thanks, John.
True.
No, but he doesn't get the attack trigger, and
Yeah.
he also doesn't get the corpse knight triggers.
Yeah,
You
because
don't get
the
the
attack trigger
because I
goes
didn't
on
have
the
to declare
set.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, John.
Yeah.
That's why I was quite
Amateur
specific.
hour.
Why can't I find
King idiot.
an ape token? Let's click that. And is that going to give me an ape token? Ooh, behave. Ape token, 338. There we go. Close, 338.
Oh, but that's true.
What is true?
We're still in combat, and this, it's still in combat, right? So, and I've got a red floating.
Oh my god, this card's insane.
Okay. So I will resolve the squadron trigger to
Yep.
create 3 2/2 knights. With
Alright, so you have a total of 4 triggers on your corpse knight now?
Yeah. So
Take 4.
Gross.
that's them. Then I'll get a trigger on my commander, so I can draw a card, and then discard. I'm gonna discard this white knight that we picked up earlier on. Then I'm happy to go to damage.
You have the look at the top 6 also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
you
that's
do.
now on my commander. Oh yes, doing far too much in this deck. Well, there's 3 land, and then okay. What does that one do? I'm gonna take this Etherworn Adjudicator, if that's how you pronounce that card.
If it's one adjudicator.
Yeah.
I remember him being.
Is that the big flying
A
one?
4/4 flyer, and if I pay 1 a white and a black and tap it, I can destroy target creature or enchantment. And if I pay 2 and a blue, I get to untap it.
Nice.
Yeah, that can go to hand. They can go to the bottom of the library. Then we'll go to
Then
damage.
you've got yours. Yep, gets the damage.
So
So no damage is coming at me, right? Because it was just a.
no damage at you. 7 to Lewis, and then I'll get a creature back from my graveyard. Which, strangely enough, is gonna be this Squadron Hawk. This Silver Wing Squadron, even.
I believe having to do this. Right, so that enters the battlefield. We lose one.
You lose one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, in response to that trigger, wasting my cards, but they can't resolve. I'm going to Chaos Warp it, which is what I should have done to begin with. But
Nice, so this is gonna get shuffled into my library.
yeah,
I'm going to put it on the top of my library, then I'm going to shuffle my library. Because that I know how to do. Then I will reveal this top card. Oh.
oh god, it's worse.
Oh.
Just a little bit worse.
A little bit worse. So I'm going to put another line
Sorry,
into
guys.
play.
We lose one.
and for some reason it doesn't want to pick up the power and toughness, but it's a 0/4.
It's not though, is it? Because it's got power equal to your creatures.
A lot
so
bigger than
Oh,
a 0/4.
yeah.
Could be a 7.
It's a
It's a
7/4.
7/4. And I don't know why it's not picking up. Because it is working on one side of the screen and not the other. There we go. Right. Ape can go over there.
I'm a
That can go
big
there.
dumb idiot. A big dumb
I disagree.
idiot.
I think that was the move you needed to make at the time. Oh, behave.
Well,
Right.
I wasted 2 removal spells, and I gave you a 3/3 and a 7/4.
Yep.
So
I like I like it.
couldn't have gone much worse.
No, that will be me done.
On your end step, I'm going to activate the rope. And it's 1 for the basic land, right?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes. So I will pass that
2
over
for
to you,
a
Chris.
I get a rope. Which is just kind of
I'm going to put that island into play tapped.
I played against a really nice upgraded version of Sidar, and they managed to get infinite mana, and then played Invasion of New Phyrexia and got like infinite night, and it was so grim.
It sounds grim. Is Invasion of New Phyrexia an X spell? I forget what
Yeah.
it is. Ah.
Yeah, it's blue and a white X spell, and when it comes in, you make X 2/2 white and blue knight.
Nice.
Vigilance. It just made like an
Alright,
infinite number
now
of knights.
go on to my turn.
Are we in agreement that there's a clear problem at the table?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the unblockable
I
ring
agree.
bearer.
Doing 1 damage.
That guy has been prodding me with a paperclip. Ignore the guns. It's him.
I think I'm going to start by going to combat and swing the Night Veil Sprite at Chris. On the attack trigger, I will surveil 1.
Okay.
And I will put that in the bin. As an island.
And it's a 2/2.
It's a 2/3.
A 2/3. I'll declare no blocks.
Alright. So that'll hit you for 2.
Take 2.
Then in my second main phase,
feel the boardwalk coming.
I'm going to cast play a Bajuka Bog as my land for turn.
Ooh.
And I'll like the Bog your graveyard, Chris.
That seems perfectly reasonable.
That's a good idea, yeah.
It's a good use of a bog.
Yeah, I would. My
And
favorite
then-
blade hold back.
I'm going to spend 2 mana, 2 blue, and delve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hey!
6 cards
Ooh.
Because in this deck,
for a dig through time.
Yeah.
And if there's no response to that, I will resolve
No
the dig
response.
through time and look at the top 7 cards to pick my 2 favorite ones.
Don't pick up the board.
7 lands. Yeah, boardwalk would be good. I know it means losing my shit, but
I think you can cope with losing.
No board wipe.
That's a
I
real
tried
shame.
not to swear on this stream and I've sworn 3 times.
I know you're not.
Never
You're not
seen-
being invited back.
Have
Create me 3 elective editing.
you tried? There goes your demonetization, buddy.
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to edit just like a second of bleep? Like, so much so that
let's
I've
see
stopped
here.
bothering. You did alright
I
'cause I
think
didn't
I'm
notice
going
the
to
first
pick
2.
those 2 cards. Oh, in any order on the bottom.
Yeah. It's not random. Any.
It don't matter. There's no bottom of the library shenanigans here. And then I think I'll spend 1. Oh no, I'm going to be short on mana. Yeah, I think that's me done for the turn.
Okay. So upkeep and draw. going to play this Fable Passage as my land for turn. I'm going to crack it and get a basic. Throw one there. Let's just get a forest. Can't really attack into Woody.
Can if you want
I can't.
You are able to. You just don't want to.
Yeah, but it's going to end very badly if I do. So let's instead try and draw some cards.
If you do you want to attack so you can have your tapped commander for.
That's exactly why, yeah.
If you attack me, I block my fairy seer and draw a card.
Deal.
I'll block with the fairy seer. When it dies, I'll lose a life and draw a card.
Okay, I will then tap 3 as such, and I'm going to play a Wave Break Hippocamp. Whenever I cast my first spell during each opponent's turn, draw a card. And then I will pass the turn there.
I will answer. Keep on. Okay. Interesting. Boil after, but okay. John,
Yes.
do you have an answer for Adelaine?
Not in hand. I'm going to have to get to it by casting spells.
Then that. I was going to have such an explosive turn, John. I was going to have such an explosive turn. I still could. But
So why does that affect if Adeline's in play? You can still explode. Right?
Yeah, but I kind of want to deal with Adelaine as well.
And if you explode,
You-
then the target comes off me and then onto you.
Yeah, true.
Are you looking for an answer to Adeline on this turn before combat?
I can deal with it whenever. I would just there's something I want to do on my turn, but I also need to keep the mana up to deal with Adelaine.
Well,
Sounds like a new problem. Because what you have announced to Woody is you have an answer to Adelaine.
Okay, in that case, I'm just going to pay 3 and I'm going to mortify Adelaine.
Yeah.
Okay.
what is that?
Destroy target creature. And
Oh, mortify.
yeah.
For some reason, it's coming up as stupor.
Then let's. Okay, let's move to combat. Make a food. Nom nom. Food. In 3. What's the power and toughness of Wave Break Hippocamp?
2/2. Why would you
Sick.
get that card draw?
Gollum
you know,
is
you
going to
just-
come at. Gollum's coming at you, John.
Right.
Frodo is coming at Woody,
Cool.
and this 10-10 Trampler is also coming at Woody.
So what now? Now I've got to make decisions.
Right. Is that all you attack?
So on attacks.
Lewis, can I convince you to swing that 10-10 somewhere else?
No,
Can I convince you to swing it somewhere else before I remove it?
I would like to see you have a go at removing.
Yeah?
It's fine. You can remove it if you want.
I don't want to. I'd rather save removal for something else.
And you can remove it if you want.
Okay, that's fine. I was just double
I
checking
think
that
you
you were
could take-
sure you still want to go this way.
I think you've got enough life to take it on the chin anyway, would it?
Yeah, okay, no block.
Yeah. Right, so...
I'll take 11.
Yeah, so a couple of things.
Right.
Green
I have.
is-
So we've got. So yeah, you've declared attacks. We need to go. Has anybody got anything before I go to do my response?
No.
Because
No, I
I've
don't.
got attack triggers as well.
Well, I am going to tap 2 green, and I'm going to harrow and sacrifice a forest as an additional cost, and then I get a copy from Kalamax, and I also get a draw trigger off Wave Break Hippocamp. I'm going to resolve it so that the harrow trigger. Oh no, I can't because it's cast, so I will draw first, and then I will get 4 lands, basic lands, and put them onto the battlefield.
Cool. On my attack triggers, so the ring will tempt me again, and I will draw a card because of Frodo, and I will draw a card and discard a card because of the ring, which will be this pristine talisman.
Oh, mate, those lands don't even come in tapped.
No, we
That's
don't.
what I was checking.
So
I was just
good.
like, oh my god.
So good.
Yeah.
Let's get another island.
Frodo, so the final bit of the ring bearer says, whenever the ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life.
I don't like that.
So I'm gonna lose 1 life from the golem, right? I guess
Yep.
unless I drew removal in that thing. Did I draw anything? Negative. So yeah, I'm gonna lose 1, and then I'm gonna lose 3. Is that right?
Yes. And then you'll lose 11
14
and
in
then
total,
3. Yeah. Yeah. I think I think I did that right. And then, what do you say? Ooh. I've dealt damage to John with Golem.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Plains as my hand for turn.
Okay.
And then like to pay... like to pay 1 and sack of food, gain 3.
I'm just gonna respond to it now. There's nothing mental. I'm gonna mystical tutor and see if I can't find something to put on top of my library. But I've got no-
Nothing mental. Nothing mental. That's
That's
where
a
the
little
wheel
funny,
goes
but
on
no.
top.
I
I kind of hope so, you know. I could go for a wheel.
Wheels in the deck. No, let's not put that there. Don't be greedy.
Blast.
But you've gained 6 life so far this turn, Lewis.
So I'm losing
Yes.
6, yeah. Oh, that might be okay. Do you know what? I forgot some of the weird shit I put in this deck. Sorry, that's for.
I think every time you swear, you should have to discard a card.
I'm gonna put Fading Hope on top. Nothing too crazy.
Nice.
So you have to sign up
As-
to my
as
Patreon
promised.
now.
Yeah.
Cool.
I found it. I found
Cool.
Gollum. Now I can work out what everyone's scared about.
So I'm taking. So you've gained 6 life, haven't you? Is this your?
Yeah.
Have you finished doing what you're doing?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
So I go to my end step, Golem will trigger, and because I
Is that
dealt damage to
21
John with him,
I've
John
done
loses.
21. Yeah.
Yeah, John loses another 6 because that's how much
Ah.
life I gain this turn.
That's brilliant. I like
He's
that.
It's also the amount.
Yeah, you don't have to attack me ever again now because
No,
we've got
because it's
one.
this game.
Yeah, that's it.
Game!
Brill. I'm glad I saved my removal.
That is all I'm going to do. Pass turn.
On your end step, you can have this rope back, and I'm going to draw a card.
Yes! Finally! Paid off.
Paid off.
I believe it is tapped when it comes back to you.
Yes, you're right.
And then I'm going to untap and go to my upkeep. The last suspend counter will come off this card, so I will cast it. You will each lose a life.
Lose one, sorry. I'm going to respond now
I
to
would
that.
like to
No
respond
worries.
to that as well.
Oh, right, you are... Wait, am I first or Lewis first? I forget.
You're first on
Yeah.
because it
I'm
goes round.
first. I'm going to tap a red and a blue, and I'm going to play Galvanic Iteration. So, I'll get a thing there, and so I'm going to get a copy, and I'm going to draw a card, more specifically. Whenever you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. I can choose new targets for the copy.
Nice.
So I have.
And so that was copied, right?
That was copied, so I will have 2 copies of the next thing I cast. I'm just going to put that there with this here, so I can remember.
That's an ominous.
So I've only got 3 mana to do it with. So yeah.
My response is just I'm just going to pay 1 and sack of food
Okay.
to gain.
So this is gonna be a 2/7. Right.
All right, so now the guy's in play now, so we lose the 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. I will play an island for turn. What's my best option here?
I think you should pass the turn.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll lose this Galvanic Iteration. But...
How much commander damage are you on, Lewis?
20 exactly, I think.
I'm on 13.
13.
So you need to make Sid.
Oh, you can get into 8.
Yeah.
I can, but I don't know how. I don't know if my spell's going to resolve to do it.
Might.
My resolve.
Okay.
John might want to do something about it though.
Well, let's see how this goes. So white, and blue, and I will attempt to cast Unbreakable Formation.
That gives it +1/+1 and indestructible, correct?
Yes.
I think
So
it's +1/+0.
creatures I control gain
+1/+1, yeah.
indestructible,
Yeah.
and then because it's played in a main phase, each creature gets a +1/+1 counter and gains vigilance.
Yeah, resolve. Resolve. I mean,
I have a response to it.
Okay.
I would like to pay 1 and plain cycle Eagles of the North.
Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that. I've got a response. I'm going to tap my land.
Quick, cast Stifle. Stifle
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, John, do you want to respond to
Yeah.
it?
So, anything else? Or can I start adding counters? Add counter.
It goes to hand. Doesn't even go onto the battlefield. It goes to my hand.
Yeah. You're going to put Harrow in there, mate.
Yeah, I was thinking about upgrading this, but I do quite like having it as a precon option because it's a really fun precon.
So,
Nice and silly, which is what I like about this game. So.
So I would like to go to combat now.
Okay.
I wonder where Sidar's coming.
Anybody
wonder.
doing anything at the beginning of combat?
No.
Okay.
When you're okay, you don't have the Adeline in play anymore.
No.
Not yet.
Okay, yeah, so you just have your regular attack triggers.
Regular attack trigger. I go
Alright.
this way with Lewis.
Yeah, I am very much dead.
And then I've got 4/3, and a 3/3. they've all got vigilance as well, haven't they? Alright, I'm going to split the rest of my creatures into 2. So, I've got these 3/3s going at Krovax, and then a 4/4, a 3/3, and a 3/8 going at John.
I am then going to cast Fading Hope, and I have 3 copies of this on the stack, and I'll target all 3 coming at me.
Okay, cool.
Which
Can you,
return
how many
creatures-
scry triggers do you get?
3, well, 1 after
3
another.
scry ones.
Yeah, because they're all 2 or less,
Yeah.
aren't they? So it's always 3 or less. So I'm going to scry 1, and I will bottom that. Scry 1, and it's a bit late in the game for an arcane signet. And I will maybe keep that. Or do I? Yeah, I'll keep that on top.
So in fact, I've got triggers on the stack, haven't I? So I've
And
got
then
Sidar
I
trigger.
get another counter.
I'll go ahead and let you resolve your triggers before I respond.
Okay, so
Before you go to block.
I'll do.
I get 2 counters on Kalamax, I should say, because I actually copied twice.
Oh, your one dude's actually in hand right now, isn't he?
Who will
Yes,
be
so you've-
after.
This one's in hand.
This one's in hand.
Yep.
Yep. And then those 2 are gone. So trigger, draw a card, discard a card. I will draw, and then I will. I'll discard this. No, we'll discard the flyer that we know about. That's fine. Then I will look at the top 6 and pick something. I should totally do this the other way around. Oh, I should have totally done that the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put Arvold the Curse into my hand. Put the others at the bottom of the library. That goes to hand. Then I'm ready to go to damage.
Before you go to damage, because we have blocks as well,
Yep.
I'm going to pay
sorry,
2
blocks.
mana, cast a Runaway Together, and I like to bounce the Knight token that's coming at me,
Yep.
and Kalamax.
Not the Kalamax. Not the Kalamax.
Well, they're just having a nice little vacation together.
Yeah, I needed him to draw the next bunch of cards. I've only got 2 in hand.
And then I have 6 damage coming at me total.
6 total, yep.
Deserve it.
I think I can take 6, I guess. I don't want to have to replay my commander.
No, it's not fun having to do it.
That's not.
Well, I have
really
to
not.
replay him from the command zone.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So then I'll have
I've not had to do it.
Adeline come in from my graveyard. Why isn't that not working? There we go. Adeline will come in. You 2 will each lose a life.
Yep.
I will tap that for a black, and that for a white.
Does have flashbacks.
I'll play my other 2-drop knight, so you can each lose a life.
Before that one resolves,
Oh, okay.
or when I'm going to respond to that one.
Yep.
3 mana. I'm going to cast the adventure part of Spellscorn Coven, take it back, return target spell to its owner's hand.
Cool. And
And this is on an adventure.
that is on an adventure. I will then try and recast it.
I'll have no response this time.
Cool. Then you can each lose a life. And then I maybe should have tapped differently, but that's the way life goes. That will be me done.
Alright, I will untap.
There's not 2 counters on him.
Nothing in the upkeep draw. I'm going to play an island as my land for turn. Then I'm going to pay colorless 1, 2, 0. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And I'm going to cast Archmage of Echoes.
Oh, he's good.
And then I'm going to spend 4 mana.
This guy does deck decks.
I just did an Anala and put this in the deck tech because that is real good in Anala because Anala is an ETB eminence trigger, so you can copy it. Then when the copies come in, you can then copy, like pay 1 to make a copy of it.
And I'm going to cast the
wow.
Spellscorn Coven from its adventure. And I'll create a copy of it.
Yep.
And when they enter the battlefield, each opponent discards a card, so they'll have 2 of those discard card triggers.
Ooh.
Crovax. I've got 3 cards in hand, and one of them's my commander.
That sounds like an easy choice then.
Yeah. Put Kalamax back in the zone.
That's what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do.
I will be discarding this Mind Stone and this one drop knight.
Yeah, I'll discard Mystic Retrieval and Kalamax, which will go to the zone. You did this last time. Woody became the threat, and then you got victory from underneath him. It's hilarious.
Crovax is always the threat.
Let's see
No
here.
one's learning this.
It's because you start doing I've got an 84 Adeline, and so...
Oh, let's see here. For the Nightville Sprite, I do want to get this trigger. What do you... Chris, I'm going to send the Sprite at you.
I feel like it's a trap.
Yeah, 2, 3. On the attack trigger, I do get to surveil 1, and that will go to the bin.
How much mana have you got left open?
I have 1 blue mana open and 1 card in hand.
Okay, I will choose.
Don't worry about it.
I will choose to block with my commander.
Alright, Nightville Sprite will die. I will lose a life and draw a card.
Cool.
Alright, and that is me done.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw.
Is
Oh, yeah.
Tegwyll the face commander of that deck, or is it Elena?
6, 7.
I think it's Tegwyll.
Yeah,
Yeah, I played it
sweet.
the other night, and I'm sure that's the face commander.
Well, the bonus card that's like a really fat piece of cardboard is for a Tegwyll.
Oh,
So-
he will be the face commander then.
I would assume so, yes.
Yeah.
Let me think about this. Right, so if I want... I just need to do some things.
That sounds like too much math. You should just pass.
I might actually just pass. But I wanna know if I can do what I want to do and also play Kalamax. So I need... If I was to play Kalamax, it would cost me 4 this time. So that leaves me with this, right? So then that gives me... I think I can. Right. So Kalamax is reduced by 1 because of Goblin and Archimancer. And then I am going to pass the turn.
Okay. On end step. In fact, you've got nothing in the air, have you, John?
No.
Okay. On end step, I'm gonna pass your commander, Crovax.
I honestly...
I thought he was going to pick Kalamax for a second there.
No, I'm
Tegwyll?
gonna cry.
I might still get
My God.
Kalamax.
And that lets me search up a basic land when play tap.
That is correct.
Yes.
Okay, he will be passed.
Okay, how many flyers you got now? 3.
I have 3 flyers in play.
That's rubbish. That's rubbish.
Grab an island.
Right. I got nothing else. I'm going to go to my turn. Untap. Oh, that's not what I need. That is not what I need. Okay. It's just not useful. Not bad. It's just not useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for 5, I will play Arvad. I'm pretty sure I pronounced him differently before, but this one anyway.
Don't worry, it's not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna respond to it now.
Okay.
I'm gonna flashback Galvanic Iteration because it costs 1 less with it being a red spell.
Nice.
And then so I'm going to have the 2 copies of that again on the stack. I'm going to draw a card, and then
2 copies?
Sorry, 1 copy. Oh, not even 1 because Kalamax isn't tapped. Yeah, I only have a 1. But Kalamax will get a counter when I do the other thing. Not yet. I'm being eager.
The other thing.
Let's chill out.
And you do get your. Did you draw your card off your breaching
just
it again?
my card.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit of a change. All right, cool.
Okay. Creature enters the battlefield. Each opponent loses a life.
Yep.
I am then. It's just blockers all day, every day. This is power equal to the number of creatures, right? Yes, it is.
Yes.
So that's pretty big. Okay, going to go to combat. John, I'm going to come your way with my 8/7 flying commander.
Okay.
I am then going to go Adeline at Krovax and this 2/5 at Krovax. So I'll get
How big is the Adeline?
the Adeline will be huge. So on attacks triggers, I'll get another 2. I'll get 2 human tokens.
I feel like I'm gonna have to do this if I've got any hope of surviving. So, with the attack triggers on the stack.
Okay. Do you want me to counter before the attack triggers? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, it's not gonna really matter so much for me.
Okay.
Because it's going to thingy. I am gonna tap 3. I'm gonna capsize your commander and the corpse knight.
That's rubbish.
You pay the buyback on the capsize?
No, I do not have enough, so it is going to the graveyard.
Turn target permanent. So which one is coming?
I'm doing corpse
Oh,
knight
because you get a copy.
and
Sorry. Yeah.
and,
I was trying to
copy,
work out
yeah.
what the other one was. That's fine then. Okay, so they will be coming. But I get a tax trigger off the commander.
You still get the attack trigger, yeah.
And that goes to my hand. So
But with corpse knight won't see the creatures enter the battlefield from Adeline.
yeah,
Which is what
you wanted. So that's fine then. So these will come in a minute. I will resolve the look at 6 and then the draw a card, discard a card.
For your look at 6, since it's no longer attached to a creature, isn't that just put the top 6 of your library, of the top 6 cards to the bottom because there's no longer a creature type on it?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. That made no difference in the slightest. Okay, and then draw a card, discard a card. I'm gonna discard the arcane signet that I drew. It wasn't going to be useful.
I mean, arcane signet's not useful.
Not at this moment
you leave
in time.
Arcane Signet alone.
Right, so each got a 1/1 token coming your way. Adelaide is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does it count itself?
I just. Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes.
just an 8/6.
Is that all?
That's all. With indestructible, because I'll give her the indestructible trigger off this.
I will
Okay.
block the token coming at me with Kalamax.
That seems fair.
Alright. I will block the Adeline that's coming at me with the copy of
Sure.
Spellscorn Coven, and I will block that's a 1/1 token,
It's
right?
a 1/1 token, yeah.
Yeah.
I will block that with the actual Spellscorn Coven.
Cool.
So you just taking 2?
I blocked all the damage coming at me because who's the Commodore coming at?
Yeah, this is going at you as well.
Oh, okay.
This is a 2.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
2/5 or something. Death toucher.
Yeah, I'll take that too, and my copy will perish.
Cool. Second main, if everyone's happy going that way.
Yeah.
Second main, I'll replay Corpse Knight. And that will that be me? Yeah, that'll be me. I'll move my equipment out of the way.
Alright. We'll untap. Nothing, and I upkeep draw. Play a swamp as my land for turn. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I'm going to start by paying 5 mana,
That can't be good.
using a colorless into the catacombs from the Talisman of Dominance. 5 mana to replay my commander.
Okay.
On cast, I will get a copy from the Archmage of Echoes, and with the legend rule, I will kill the copy,
Yep. Draw.
and
Lose the
my
life.
commander will see that, and I'll lose a life and draw a card.
Do you see 2 because they're both at the
It's
both-
whenever another fairy.
so Tiggle
No.
doesn't themselves. Okay, fair enough.
Let's see here. Well, that makes things just a little bit different. And there, you just have 1 green mana untapped, John.
I don't like the way you asked that question.
No, but it's just the one green.
I like to see it as an opportunity, but yeah.
I mean, would you be opposed to a board wipe?
I mean, not a big fan of casting my commander again, but I guess I don't know.
I'm fine with it.
Do what you feel like you need to do.
All right. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing the Archmage of Echoes. Here, do you have anything in the air, Chris?
I do not any longer.
Okay, I will send the Archmage of Echoes at you for 4 in the air.
Okay. No blocks, I'll take 4.
Oh, I don't know if this will actually do what I need it to do, now that I'm thinking about it.
I'm trying to remember what's in that deck. Oh, I think I might know what that is.
Actually, let me do one more quick count. Yeah. Oh, that's 5 in the air, actually. I'm sorry. My tegwyll buffed him by 1.
Cool, that's fine.
Yeah, I think from there I will pass the turn.
Okay. Kalamax is around to see another turn.
Don't have to be. I can get rid of him if you want.
Are you alright, thanks? Draw for turn. Gonna tap 2 for some boots.
Oh, I
and
really
then
want some
I'm gonna move to equip them to Kalamax to give it Shroud. Does that resolve?
Yeah, why
Cool.
not? I'm sure I'm going to find out why not in a minute, but...
Arvad is
A
a
3
5/5?
a 3/3 and then other legends get +2/+2. Having technical issues, I don't know why it's not bringing up parent toughness now. There you go. 3/3. Death
Woody,
touch
I'm
life.
coming at you with Kalamax.
Come on, me.
You're on the most life. And I think Krovax is threatening board wipe. So
Yeah, what power and toughness is Kalamax?
so far a 5/5, but I can pump it
1,
Pump it.
2, 3, 4,
depending on what you block.
5. If I block it with my
If you
2/5 death toucher. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5.
I'm gonna have to cast something to try and get some value out of thingy.
Yeah, okay, I'll block it with this 2/5 death toucher.
Sure, I am then going to, in response to blocks, I'm going to tap 2 red. 1, 2, and yeah, let's do that. And it's reduced by 1 for commune with lava. X equals 3. So I'm going to exile the top 3 cards twice, and until the end of my next turn, I can play those cards.
How are you copying it?
Through Kalamax.
Doesn't that only work on your opponent's turn?
No, it's the first one each turn.
Oh, you're right. Okay, sorry.
Nice.
So I will exile the top 6, and I can play them until the end of my next turn. Off to a raging start. Excellent. That's not bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So Kalamax is a 6/6 now, if that matters. Does it matter, Woody?
Not
Does it,
to me, because this has still got death
really.
touch.
Yeah, I didn't know whether his toughness was getting pumped by anything, so I thought I'd just check.
Oh, yeah, no, so this will still die.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to put him in the commando zone.
Oh,
I am going to
my creature in the
move
graveyard.
Lightning Grease to Goblin and Archimancer.
Yeah, that's fine.
I am going to play a mountain as land for turn. Is it mountain? Is it? Wait, let me think about this a sec. Right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 3 because it's reduced by 1. I'm going to play a Wilderness Reclamation.
Yeah.
And
And that untaps all of your lands on your end step, right?
Correct. So, it is a mountain. I'm gonna do that. Cool. Right. So then I will move to my end step. I can play them until my next turn. None of these are flash, so yeah, they're not really relevant right now. Okay, I'm going to move to my end step and I'm going to untap my lands.
Okay, I am gonna go to my turn. Untap and draw. Oh, if only that had haste. Okay. I forgot here. So for 4, I'm going to attempt to play the Herald of Hoofbeats.
I am in response going
Thought
to
you
tap 2. Sorry, nothing exciting. Too exciting. Arcane Infusion. which is going to trigger Wave Break Hippocamp. So I'm going to draw a card, and then I look at the top 4 cards in my library. I can reveal an instant or sorcery card and put the rest. Put one into my hand, the rest on the bottom of the library.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's a Narset's Reversal. What was that, Lewis?
Good card. It's a very good card.
It's a very good card. Right, cool. That's me done.
So this resolves, yeah?
And you got your card draw from your
I
account?
did, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll each lose one when that comes into play?
Yeah.
No, because that is back out, yeah.
Yeah, Corpseline's back. Or did he
Guess
ever
who's
leave
back?
at all?
Did he ever
Back
leave
again.
at all? What is
He's
everybody on? 8 and 10. Okay, so do I need to
Pink
play
colour.
my commander now? So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is... Yeah, that works. So I am going to play my commander. And you
Cool.
will each lose a life.
You might have this.
I think I might. So go into combat.
I think just
Yeah.
before that, just spin the wheels a bit. I'm going to tap 4 because it's reduced by 1, and I'm going to flash back Arcane Infusion.
Sure.
I don't draw, I just do the same thing. 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to put Electrolyze into my hand.
That does 2 damage.
It deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets and draw a card. So, might be relevant. Don't know. We'll see.
So is that for me to go to combat now?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go at Krovax with Adeline. And then the rest at you, John.
Okay, I guess I've got to try, right? So let's...
You have your draw and discard trigger on your commander.
Yeah, so draw
You
and
do.
discard and Adeline on
So that
trigger.
goes... Yeah, so whilst those are on stack, I'm going to... They've got horsemanship anyway.
They've all got horsemanship.
Right, I'm going to tap a red and a blue. Wait, am I just shy to do this? I am just shy. So, but we've got to chance it. I'm going to tap, I'm going to electrolyze, and I'm going to point 2 damage at Corpse Knight.
I don't like
And I'm
that.
going to draw a card. And
2 damage. That means...
you know what that siren is?
Cool.
It's because someone's reported my murder.
Well, I think
Yeah.
you survived now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Oh. Yeah, but I might be dead to Krovax.
But you still have the 2 tokens that come into play tapped and attacking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, which will also have... Wait, are they knights or not?
They're humans,
No.
you'll be able to block them.
So I
Warriors.
can block them. Okay.
Tapped.
And so
Tapped.
So
that's
I will
1,
be
2,
blocking.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at 8
4, 5,
power.
6, 7, 8, 9 power for Adeline.
So I'm going to take 5 at least.
This 6
Alright.
you'll take off creatures.
Yeah, it'd be 9. Well, I can block the 1.
You could block the 1.
I'm blocking my one as well.
Okay, so we'll
But
do
I
those.
think that the other one will, because I do not. In fact, that I double checked all the cards, and I do not have horsemanship.
Ah, okay. So,
And also confirm.
I guess I will flash. I will flash in this Scion of Scion of Una and get a
Oh.
copy token.
Oh, draw life, and all that stuff. Draw a life, you know
But-
what I mean. Draw a card and lose a life.
Well, I won't need to do that because nothing. I'm not going to lose anything. But I will eat it to the Adeline.
yeah. So I will gain 3 life off Arvold. 2, 3. And then it's over to John.
Oh shit! I
5.
didn't say the word.
Good job there's a £5 tier, isn't there? On
Right,
Patreon.
draw for
I'm going to put a swear jar tier on, just for guests.
Right, I'm gonna play
Just for John.
Survivor's Camp as land for turn. So that means this island is gone. And I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I'm gonna bring Kalamax out. I'm gonna move the boots over to it. I'm gonna tap blue 1 for a. What do I want more? Do I want the card draw or do I want the cost reduction?
You want stuff that's going to gain your life, right?
That's not really something that's in this deck.
Well, surely you need removal for the night.
Yeah, flying doesn't help me right now, so let's
Nope.
tap 4. And I'm
Flying
going to play
will
Arc Emeritus, so Haughty Jin is going to go to the bin. And then I am going to move to. Did I play? Yeah, I did. I played Survivor's Camp in Camden as land for turn, didn't I? Right. I am then going to pass the turn. On my end step, I'm going to untap all my lands.
Okay, I am going to untap and draw. Wow. Okay, I would like to put this Skyclave on a creature.
Okay, quick question.
Yep,
How many cards are in your library?
70.
I don't know if I can get there. All right.
I'm gonna.
Okay. In response to that, because I've got to do it before you move to attack,
Yeah.
otherwise I'm fucked. So I'm going to.
I'm gonna target
Tap
Arvold
survivors
just so
in-
you're aware of the target.
Okay, I'm going to tap Survivor's Encampment, tap Kalamax to add minor of any colour to my library, and then I'm going to tap, which will be blue, and then I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to play a Brain Freeze. No, sorry, Snap. Snap! It's Snap, not Brain Freeze. I'm totally misread this fucking card. Right. Okay. I'm going to tap 2 blue, and I'm going to Narset's Reversal Snap, so it comes back. So I'm going to copy it,
So
and
what?
I'm going to
Snap
get
again?
it back to my hand. So snap. So I've got 2 copies. I've actually got 2 copies of Snap on the stack, and Snap into my hand, which is return target creature to its owner's hand, untap up to 2 lands. So with that on
Okay.
stack, that's fine. So I've got a few triggers here.
Yeah.
I've got draw for my first spell from Wavebreak Hippocamp. Draw from Archmage Emeritus for the copy.
Mm-hmm.
Draw from the Narset's Reversal through Archmage Emeritus. Then
It's cast. It's cast or copies for your Archmage. So
So I've got another draw, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Okay, so then Narset's Reversal is going to bounce Snap back to my hand, but there's 2 on the stack still, and I'm going to target your Arvard will have flying, and I have 0 flies. So Herald of Horsemen's is going to go,
Okay.
and your Arvard is going to
Okay,
go.
my commander has flying also, just so you're aware.
Oh, it does. Wow, fuck.
Your patronage is going
Do you-
higher and higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
You're gonna have to make a new tier for it.
Yeah.
Wait. It's actually okay. That's fine. And that sticks.
So
My decision sticks.
so you're Arvold and horsemanship.
Yep.
Okay. They go back to my
Okay,
hand.
and then I'm gonna.
Snap untaps lands, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Sorry.
Yeah.
Totally didn't forget. I just forgot to do the thing. I am then gonna tap.
Oh, you also
2.
get a counter, 2 counters on your commander, right?
Yes, I do. I don't. Yeah, it might be relevant actually. 2. Yeah, definitely 2. Yeah. Then I am gonna tap an island and a mountain, and I'm gonna cast Snap, and I'm gonna target your commander.
Okay.
Untap these. Draw a card.
Sure.
That goes to the graveyard.
Kalamax get another counter.
No, because it's not a copy.
Uh,
And then, how big's Adeline?
Now, just a 2/4.
two,
Gonna tap 2 red. Right, I just need to read this. Sorry.
That's fine. Take your time. It's all good.
2, 3, and 4.
Oh, casting that other snap put a counter on your commander, right?
Not because he wasn't a copy. So.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna tap. Oh wait, it doesn't cost that much. It doesn't cost that much. I need to think about this again. Right, so it costs 2 red. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
God, you cast it.
6. I am going to cast Comet Storm, where X equals 4, but I'm going to multi-kicker it twice, so I'm going to choose 2 other targets, which are your soldiers. So it's dealing 4 damage to Adeline and your soldier tokens.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Draw a card for your Archmage Emeritus. I lived!
Second main.
Second main.
Cast my commander.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Oh, I am very excited about this turn. Draw for turn. Because I've drawn a card I have never had a chance to play, ever. Ever in a million years. How big's your commander? 4/3.
4/3. Yeah.
Right, let's move to the everybody's favorite hit phase step. So Kalamax is 6/6.
No blocks.
Okay, and then I'm going to, in response to no blocks being declared, I'm going to tap 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a Nexus of Fate.
It's your first bit of commander damage from him, huh?
That
Yeah.
will be, yeah. So does
So
it go to 7?
This is gonna go, it goes to 7, and I've got take an extra turn after this one, and then I've got a copy of take an extra turn after this one, and this gets shuffled into my library.
Yeah, that sucks.
You draw
so
your card.
I draw my card first, don't I? So before I shuffle, that goes there. Cool, right. And I'm gonna.
Did you get your Archmage card draws?
Yes, I did. I'm
Okay.
gonna play that card now because it's very funny.
Well, it was 2 of them, right?
No, because this is so Archmage is when
When
I
you cast your
all
copy.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
it's
yeah.
got Mage Craft.
Yeah. Do I get that for the copy as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. All right. If this is the Nexus of Fate, I'll shuffle it back in. It is not the Nexus of Fate. I'm going to tap 2 for a Croc the Thumbless.
Nice.
I'm going to play I didn't play a land this turn, yeah. I'm going to play a Temple of Epiphany and I'm going to scry. May as well leave that on top. And then I'm going to untap that end step. Is there anything I want to cast in my end step? I am going to... No, I'm just going to move to my first new turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to untap and I'm going to draw for turn. Then I am going to play a Mossfire Valley as land for turn. I'm going to move to hit face.
Is that your only attacker?
Correct, it is. 2, 4, 6, 8. It wouldn't kill you, right? So.
So Kalamax is a what now?
7/7.
7/7, and it can only get one more counter.
This turn, yep.
Awesome.
And I've got another turn after this one.
Yeah, that's cool. No blocks.
Okay, I am going to tap 1 for a brainstorm.
Okay.
Do you need to resolve your Archmage triggers
shit.
first?
I really am terrible at this, right? Right, brainstorm, Quark trigger, Archmage Emeritus trigger. So let's do Quark.
And a +1/+1 counter on your commander too.
I did do that. No, I didn't
Okay.
do that 'cause, it would be 8. Right, okay. Let's do Quark first, and then Archmage, because that I might get a copy, right? So, evens it copies, odds it doesn't. Evens it copies. So I've got 2 copies of this on the stack. So this does get another counter. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
that should be. Yeah, that should be. Well, you need to get through the stack first.
Yeah, I do.
Because yeah.
So I will then draw a card, and then draw another from the copy, and then brainstorm will resolve. Draw.
And you have the other copy though too, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
well, that's another card draw from your Archmage.
oh, yeah,
Because every
yeah,
time
that's
you
right.
copy it, you draw a card.
Yeah. And then draw 3, and then put 2 on top, and then I'll draw another 3. So let's put. Because it doesn't really matter at this point, so I'm going to put those on top, and then I'm going to draw 3.
I like the
Okay.
confidence. Doesn't matter at this point.
Well, he's got an extra counter than
Yeah,
what you've
an
accounted
extra
for,
counter.
Chris. So that's an extra point of damage.
Yeah, so taking 8
So-
off that, right?
No, it's
It's
9 now.
9.
Oh, what? This is
Just
why I was
Clark.
asking whether how many counters he could get.
I
That's
know.
ridiculous.
Clark
Well-
copied it.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Right,
Well-
well, I'm going to sword my own commander for 4
Nice.
hit points.
Oh!
Nice.
Now I'm
I
going
have
to make you
nothing to
swing
say
at
about
me.
Right, untap, go to my next turn, and I'll. No,
Can we
I'll
with
kill you.
commander damage? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
No more
Alright.
tricks. Nice
It
game,
wasn't
lads.
next
Yeah.
Nice. Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, you can like, share and subscribe to the channel. And I want to say a special thank you to our patrons Ed and Baz. If you'd like to become a patron, check out our link in the description. Thank you and see you in the next episode.